these four rooms, bright and iron and withered fumes. Far below these sinful means, gold has flown through loosened streams. Bright and iron and withered fumes. Far below my sinful means, gold has flown through loosened streams.
What up, guys? What's up? We're back with some WWE 2K22. My rice. So, we do have a still good amount on Raw. I might. Nah, I won't say I might. I definitely will not finish it today. As much as I want to try to do it today, but I won't. I will definitely finish it in the next stream. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and finish this game. So whatever I don't finish today, I will do another stream and finish the rest. So at this moment, let's just continue where we left off. I believe we're gonna do Seth Rollins, or should we do one of the messages? Oh shoot. What? Okay. Really, what does he want? me. Smart decision, and by the way, he said he wants to see you first thing in the morning when he arrives at the building. Be there when his car pulls in. Don't be late. Ooh, meeting Vince. Let's see what Vince gotta say. Excuse me.
Hello? Mr. McMahon? I'm here for the meeting you requested.
Oh, it's a setup.
Made me wake up early to come down here, then you're nowhere to be found. Nice. Hello?
Excuse
Mr.
me.
McMahon? Anyone?
Haha, hey there, pal. Just getting a last-second workout in over here. Come on over and join me. Let's see what you're made of.
Hello, Vince.
One!
Boy!
One!
Get your ass over here, my boy.
One!
Mother flappers. Okay. Alright. Oh! Boy.
One! Two!
Sir, just stay down. You know what I forgot to do? Because I was the last thing we played was The Last of Us. The audio was way up. So forgot to drop it at low. Okay, there we go. We good. I think we should be good here. Alright. I keep forgetting I had it high as hell. Oh boy. Oh, what the hell is that chair missing things? Good night, sir. You know what? Just to make sure you actually do go to sleep. Good night, sir.
One! Two! Three!
There we go. So last time I get jumped. Ow. with the chairman. Well, that was easy. Bro. Okay, so time for not getting these two. What's this? No. Don't search me out. Let's see. What the heck is going on? I mean, shoot. Yeah, resign. What are you talking about? Ooh. Let's go big. Let's go with Styles. Stay or go. Hey, yeah, let's do with Styles. There's still more to do. There's still more to do. If I could beat this today, that'd be great.
AJ Styles earned the moniker the Phenomenal One by always being on a higher level than his competition.
There's no question in my mind that AJ's singular talents make him one of the very best to ever climb in the ring here in WWE.
I'm sure many would agree with you, but it remains to be seen if this will be another phenomenal night for AJ Styles.
But he'll be facing off against someone who is trying to shut down all the naysayers. Someone ready to claim a spot at the top of our business.
No way.
He paid for that one. Oh, man, big time. Oh, vicious running knee lift. Launching.
The whole automatic goes to his body.
Big punch. Ouch. Styles is getting dominated.
AJ's got to slow this momentum down.
Oh, look at this. Arm wrench. Look out.
Just mounted with punches.
AJ Styles look to be busted wide open.
Oh, this is not good. Ah, shot to the back.
What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Oh, God, what a brainbuster. Wicked roundhouse kick.
Gets him with the counter.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. AJ with the wherewithal to avoid that. Wow. Arm wringer applied.
Bang me
Back
out.
kick.
Alright. I'm sorry, Styles, but
German suplex. But that's not all. Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. I think we know what's coming next. Good night. AJ's eyes are glazed over.
she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Dog, Gilbert.
This was as dominant a win as
That's
I've ever
another
seen,
one then,
guys.
right? I just
This
did
is
two
what
real
you
quick.
get when
I
you
love
have
doing these
complete
two quick.
confidence and control of the situation.
Trying to see what was a good story they added. Oh, okay. You going with that one? No. What kind of repetition? So here's the thing about all that. Oh, turn heel. You know what? I'm staying good for right now. So no more DMs right now. So we got Ciampa going on. Story progression. Okay, we did 11 already. Oh! Oh no, I still got a couple of face. Alright. So let's go ahead and do what you call it? Seth Rollins. I think I should have done the United States champion. I'll do that in a little bit. I'll do that next. Facing Ciampa for the United States Championship.
The Royal Rumble is right around the corner, but for some reason you've been unusually silent about it.
I'm still deciding what I want to do.
If you're going to be even loosely associated with us, then we need full transparency. So are you going to attempt to qualify or no?
Who the fuck is that? I didn't say Rollins. Oh, it's the Royal Rumble.
I think it would be a mistake if I didn't.
Okay. Well, good news. I already spoke to Mandy Rose and got you in a 10-man Royal Rumble qualifying match tonight. It pays to have friends in high places.
Yes, it does.
Oh, bearing the competition. Oh, that's what it is. It's a big story. All right. Let's go ahead and do the big story. Then I should have done the United States first. I could have just gone in the Royal Rumble as a champ.
The Royal Rumble is right around the corner, which means spots in this year's match are getting harder and harder to come by. But tonight, 10 WWE superstars will fight for the chance to pursue a career-defining win.
I've got my eye on one superstar in particular, Michael, who found his way into this match thanks to an assist from the WWE Champion. Must be nice to have Seth Rollins on your speed dial.
It sure is, Saxton, but as usual, you've missed the forest for the trees. There are a lot of hungry competitors in the news tonight, including future Hall of Famers AJ Styles and Samoa Joe. And I guarantee you, those two don't want to watch the Royal Rumble from home.
Placed into the corner. Ouch. Great counter. Uh-oh.
We're going to see it.
What power. Sit down, powerbomb. Here they come. What a counter from Joe. He's lost some of his wind now. Neck is trapped. That got turned around on Dawkins.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Counting it down, who is it gonna be?
And Dawkins with the elimination coming there.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Samoa Joe has been eliminated.
No stranger to adversity.
Tossing them all harder.
He had it scouted.
Otis trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Fighting back with a counter.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
He turns it around. And look who it is, guys.
He definitely looks ready to get in there and make a statement, Michael.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, God.
He's reminding his competition that they'll only ever be second best. Who's it gonna be, fellas?
And Otis has been eliminated. And here's someone who can change the complexion of this match in a major way.
Oh no! I hit it! Oh, shit, this. Damn it, I gotta start over. Oh, this is gonna be a problem.
The Royal Rumble is right around the corner, which means spots in this year's match are getting harder and harder to come by. But tonight, 10 WWE superstars will fight for the chance to pursue a career-defining win.
I've got my eye on one superstar in particular, Michael, who found his way into this match thanks to an assist from the WWE Champion. Must be nice to have Seth Rollins on your speed dial.
It sure is, Saxton, but as usual, you've missed the forest for the trees. There are a lot of hungry competitors in the mix tonight, including future Hall of Famers AJ Styles and Samoa Joe. And I guarantee you, those two don't want to watch the Royal Rumble from home.
Watch out. German suplex.
He is truly feeling it right now. As well he should.
Shot to the chest.
Come on.
Shifts it back onto him.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
And he follows it up with a big in the face. Great job outthinking Joe.
Damn it, Dawkins!
Textbook scoop slam. Stomping down. Boom. Punch right in the head. Now he's been put on the defensive. You never want to find yourself in a spot like this. Tossed around like a rag doll. Stops the kick.
Now there's a guy you do not want to see at this point in the match.
Ooh. Ooh. Looking for elimination here. Reconsidering that plan now.
What's going on here?
Oh!
Right to the back.
Oh, Robert.
We're about to find out who enters
Oh my
next.
God!
Found
This
him.
one is in back.
Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
Angelo Dawkins has been eliminated.
Tables.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Bang to the neck.
There was some power behind that punch.
Hits him with the counter.
Otis has been eliminated.
Wow, what a kick. Fantastic awareness from Joe.
Get ready. Oh, skirts around it. Beautiful suplex. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Spinebuster. Could lead to a big-time win.
Placing them into the corner. Caught him right in the jaw. What a shot. Great reversal. Oh, roundhouse kick. Able to prevent Styles' attack. Sit out jawbreaker.
Oh, he's doing a submission.
In the third row.
Who's it gonna be?
He'll head to the ring.
Heading back to the ring. Overhand connects.
And now there's an opening.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Lariat, what a combination. He switches it back around.
Ivar has been eliminated.
Brutal forearm. Kick right to the back of the leg. Face.
Oh, come on! I was doing so good! Oh, why they gotta put me as one? I'm just joking, not no way. Oh, I gotta do this again. It got overcrowded, that's why. It got overcrowded.
The Royal
I need
Rumble
to
is
get
right
rid
around the
of some
corner,
people
which means spots in this
fast.
year's match are getting harder and harder to come by. But tonight,
Oh,
10
no.
WWE superstars will fight for the chance to pursue a career-defining win.
Why do
I've
I
got my
lose it?
eye on
I
one
haven't
superstar
done
in
it
particular,
before.
Michael, who found his way into this match thanks to an assist from the WWE Champion.
I'm trying
Must
to
be nice to have
eliminate
Seth
people.
Rollins on your speed dial.
It sure is, Saxton, but as usual, you've missed the forest for the trees. There are a lot of hungry competitors in the mix tonight, including future Hall of
Why are
Famers
you
AJ
doing that?
Styles
Why are you
and
doing-
Samoa Joe. And I guarantee you,
I'm
those
not
two
doing
don't want
moves
to watch
like
the Royal
that.
Rumble
I'm
from home.
trying to...
He takes control.
What a counter.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Oh my god.
Able to avoid there. Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Uh-oh. Angle belly to back suplex.
And AJ
Styles has been eliminated.
Not fast enough.
Oh, come on, Dawkins! Dawkins, what the fuck,
He's staring
dude?
his opponent down, getting into that zone. Setting up. Suplex.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
Nice takedown.
Punch right in the head.
Oh, man, here he comes.
Here's hoping to make a big
Joe!
impact here tonight.
Joe!
He went
Joe!
right into that turnbuckle.
Why?
Counters. This could be an opportunity. Closed fist connects. He's looking a little off balance.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Why is everybody
Samoa
grabbing
Joe
me?
has been eliminated.
Okay,
The
well,
WWE
that worked out a
Universe is
little bit.
pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Oh, coming in hot.
Definitely something to prove here.
Why am I doing moves that I've never done before? Like, I'm not even trying to do those.
Oh, man, you can see
trying to,
he
like,
is
do
feeling
this.
it now.
Shelton,
take things into the
Shelton,
ring.
don't touch me.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Touch me.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, come on! What the heck
Counting
is
it
my
down.
character
Who's it
doing?
gonna be? He's got him in his grasp. A back suplex. Solid punch. Here he is, guys, on a mission in
messing me up? Why is everybody messing me up when I'm trying to eliminate someone?
Picture perfect drop kick.
Frustrating.
Step up in the ring.
Okay, let's go.
Shot connects. Return fire from Dawkins.
Why are you doing this? I'm trying to toss him out. This is the most frustrating thing
And he's able to counter.
He's burying elbows to the midsection.
Second one didn't. Effective. Beautiful double kick. Vicious right forward. Oh, that'll wake you up.
What the hell is your problem, boss?
Vicious running knee lift.
Enough already.
Using the elbow driver.
Has been eliminated.
Underhook suplex.
Has been eliminated.
I am done.
Wasting absolutely no respect on his opponent. You gotta love it.
What the heck? How did you come so fast?
Timing with that reversal. Look who we have here.
Things are really heating up now.
Face buster.
Oh, hard impact in the corner.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
Arm drag. Implanted by the DDT.
Turned that one around.
Has been eliminated.
And returning to the ring.
Look.
Super kick.
Disregard suplex. Wow, springboard attack.
Dawkins with the reversal.
Oof, nails the midsection.
Punch right in the head. He steps foot in the ring again.
Dude, I know we coming fast.
Angelo Dawkins has been eliminated.
This looks like the setup to...
Shelton Benjamin has been eliminated.
Oh my God! If I lose to him,
Look at this.
I'll be
Oh,
mad.
that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Oh, why did you do
Stops
this?
the legs.
Oh, come on, dude. The point of winning is throwing me out
So
the ring.
much torque on the knee and ankle. He got whipped into that corner. Correa gets reversed.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Lariat, what a combination.
Let's go! Oh my God. That was frustrating. Okay, we got that out of the way. 35 minutes. Oh shoot. Oh, yeah, looks like more or less than. I have to pick another stream. Nice work. Oh shoot, I forgot about this. What was that? What next? Oh. Oh, Seth Rollins is the champ.
Don't want to ruin your big night, but I have some bad news and thought you should hear it from me first.
What's going on?
Management has started drawing entry numbers for the Royal Rumble. And I found out that you drew number 2.
Damn.
I know. I tried talking to Mandy, but she couldn't change it. There's only so much power I have around here. But look, I was in the same spot in 2014.
I can't remember. Did you win?
No, but I lasted nearly 50 minutes, making it to the final 5. But you can do more. You can win. I know it. And then after that, at WrestleMania, you defeat the Universal Champion from SmackDown, and we control WWE together.
Sounds like a plan.
You're damn right it does.
Crap. Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna do this. Please do not give me the condition of we have to win the Rumble at 2. Because if it is, I think I'm gonna end this game, like this whole playthrough. It's no way. I barely survived the 10-man
One of the most spectacular events of the year.
Attempt to win the Rumble. Okay, I'm gonna try.
You know, the winner will secure an opportunity to challenge for a championship.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do two attempts. In case I failed one time, I'll kind of reset the game and go back in and do it again. If I don't do it the second time, that's it. But
on the grandest stage of them all,
Cameron Grimes has been eliminated.
All the legends who have won the Royal Rumble. Think of all those
One down,
electrifying
28 to go.
moments we've seen over the years. And tonight, one of 30 superstars
I'm sorry,
will join
who?
that pantheon of greats.
And 29 others will go home losers, likely including those unlucky superstars who face the difficult challenge of having to kick things off at numbers 1 and 2.
oh god, why does it do that when I do that?
turning the tables there.
Jesus.
Next entrance getting ready to come out.
I don't know why he's doing moves. I'm not doing moves.
Really wrenching.
Oh crap! I'm done. Let me at least throw this guy out. No, Keith.
Reversal catches Lee. Oh, he retaliates.
Looking for more damage here.
Oh,
Back suplex.
I let this guy do you.
Doesn't it? He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Oh, no, not over me.
Gentlemen, business is about to pick up.
Had that one scouted.
That'll do it.
Jay Pierce has been eliminated.
Oh, right in there.
We're about to get it.
Down with an elevated flatliner.
Just turn that around. This match grinded him down a little.
He's got a lot of work left to do with this one, Michael. Hopefully he doesn't absorb too much more punishment.
This crowd is truly unworthy of his incredible magnificence.
Right across the face. Did you hear that impact? Reversal from MVP.
I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best.
Elevated. Got the single arm.
I'm doing moves I'm not even trying to do.
He's turning the tables. And another counter. Eyeing the counter.
Change in here.
MVP has been eliminated.
Get rid of
We could have an elimination here.
nice. No!
He reverses it. Quick exchange of counters there. Punch lands.
Gosh, those Nasty ass punches. Oh God!
What's coming here?
Backward strokes now? Jeez, I didn't know that was possible.
Kane gets that set right back to him.
Firm control.
Why are you fighting me?
What a counter.
Oh my God, this is chaos. Oh my God.
Kane gets out of the way.
Boom, right to the throat. This has got trouble written all over it.
Someone call a dentist.
Doesn't ever.
And
Oh, there
Kane
it is.
has been eliminated. Stomping down.
I'm not making it.
And he's able to reverse. Here he is, and he's geared up.
Look, I don't care if I don't make it. This is too much for me.
The sound of
I don't
this
think I can do it again. So I'm not even doing the second try if it happens.
He deflects it right back.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
With the counter.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Into the ring again.
Oh my God. That has to be a finish.
drop kick. Getting ready to send one over.
Steered clear of that.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Oh my God, I had him. I won him.
He may be in a bad way here.
Honestly, I'm guessing everyone else can smell chum in the water at this point.
What the heck? I hit him.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Why? Why is it doing that?
Took advantage.
Stay outside.
Gets cracked by the overhand. Look who it is. Sent flying. Murphy has been eliminated. Mustafa Ali has been eliminated. Back to the net.
Fudge.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Sharp punch.
Able to give him the slip. He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
Boy.
Oh, my God. Comes down across the head with the axe handle. That's it. Just been eliminated.
Let me get Montez. This is because of your partner. Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Oh, and a forearm smash. And Ford had it scouted.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it? From behind. Back suplex.
Oh, come on, I hit it.
And if you're looking for a difference maker, well, you may
Oh,
just
come on. No.
boom, perfectly timed with the knees.
Vicious right forearm. Knockout punch.
Let's go, guys.
Keith Lee has been eliminated. Kick to the back.
No.
Using the knee.
Turns back. Ciampa's attack. Tommaso Ciampa has been eliminated. Neck break. He's got Ford here. Montez Ford has been eliminated.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Got it. Austin Theory has been eliminated.
Get ready.
Paying
I was in a row.
Can he take advantage? And look who's coming. Victor Flores has been
This
eliminated.
could possibly change the complexion of this match, Michael.
I'm telling you.
Flipping the script on him there.
No.
The WWE Universe is pouring fuel on his fire right now.
Now step up Enziguri. Here we go.
There's some power behind that punch.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
match, nothing fancy.
Swiss, don't do this to me, Swiss.
Here we go. Cesaro has been eliminated.
I'm sorry, I have to.
Nice arm drag takeover. Face stop.
Here he is, guys, on a mission and ready for action.
Yeah, well, he better keep his head on a swivel. One mistake and he could be out of here just as quick.
This very well could lead to elimination. And a
How did that bust it open? I even kicked him in the face.
caught him in the head. Elbow smash. Jay puts a stop to that.
Man, that Uso.
Way up there. Wow, what a kick.
Turn off the lights.
How about Shango?
German suplex. But that's not all.
Lariat, what a combination.
Punch right in the
No!
head.
Papa! Papa!
Could very well get dunked out here.
Piercing the throat.
Ooh, he caught him right in the face.
Nicely done.
Boom. Look who it is.
Oh, man. Just listen to the crowd.
Papa Shango trying to protect the coming. He's been eliminated.
Able to parry that one.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Back elbow.
Jeez, you see that?
Oh, he counters right back on Mansoor. Trying again. Uh-oh. This could be it. Got it scouted. And look who it is, guys.
He definitely looks ready to get in there and make a statement.
Been eliminated.
This has got trouble written all over it.
Targeting the throat there.
He's returning fire.
No!
This is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to attack your opponent. He's about to do it.
Hunter has been eliminated.
Here they come. He might get the advantage here. Bang!
Sorry!
Big boot. Kingston's
Kofi
out.
Kingston has been eliminated.
You never want to find yourself in a spot like this. He turns it around.
And if you're looking for a
Has been eliminated.
Oh, Biggie! Biggie! I'm sorry.
Unloads with the boot.
I just did that to your boy. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I am so red.
lands a body shot.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I need to.
Knee to the midsection. And a kick to the back.
The target's been acquired.
Big E has been eliminated.
Caving in the abdomen.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Lariat, what a combination.
Oh, man, here he comes.
Here's hoping to make a big impact here tonight.
Kushida has been eliminated.
What a...
I'm sorry,
O'Reilly is
Kyle.
getting picked apart
Kyle,
right
I'm so
now.
sorry.
You gotta wonder, what does this
I have
do
to.
to O'Reilly's confidence?
O'Reilly with the reversal.
Opportunity now for Kyle to capture some momentum.
That might
I'll
be
give you
what
a
gets
cookie.
O'Reilly out of jeopardy.
How's that for a counter?
He's looking for yet another exclamation has been eliminated.
Gentlemen, good news is about to pick
I'm
up.
doing it. Top 5.
Oh, man! Ouch.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
The fight is being brought right to him.
Yeah, and this has to decrease his composure moving forward.
And that's it for Jimmy
Uso has been eliminated.
5 more.
There he is. He looks focused on the task at hand.
You can see the fire in his eyes from here.
Big kick. He's got him scouted. Now's the chance for Ricochet to get back into this match.
Oh my god, I was so tired.
Trapped into a nice takedown.
This offense causing Ricochet to wind down.
Ricochet's night is not going according to plan.
And Ricochet
Has been eliminated.
How am I doing this?
And look who's coming to the
Sammy!
ring now.
Oh, fuck Sammy!
This
I
could
should've
possibly
done more damage
change the
to
complexion
Ricochet.
of this match, Michael.
I needed to do Sammy!
First one missed. Second one didn't. Effective.
And Zayn
Sami Zayn has been eliminated.
He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
Now there's a guy you do not want to see at this point in the match.
And he's just picking him apart now.
Yeah, it seems like he can't be stopped.
Battling to stay alive now. Taking things in a different direction now.
This might be ill-advised.
No!
Counter from the Celtic Warrior.
Who's it going to be, fellas?
And Sheamus
Has been eliminated.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
Look who it is.
Johnny!
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, Johnny!
Just listen to the crowd.
Listen, Johnny Wrestling! I'm sorry.
Had that well scouted.
Excellent opportunity for Gargano to shift the momentum.
Instant opportunity for Johnny to turn the tides.
Well, that didn't go as Johnny designed.
Oh my god, I'm so tired.
Well, who's coming out next? Who is it? And
Johnny Gargano has been eliminated.
Start reversing his fortunes.
There he is. He looks focused on the task at
Bobby!
hand.
You can see the fire in his eyes from here.
He's
What? How you do that?
taking advantage. This very well could lead to elimination. Oh, God. Face first.
Well measured.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Caught with a
No!
punch.
No, how you recover so fast?
Terrible position to be in here. Might not end well.
No way, no! I was all the way up!
He is a sight to behold. Take a picture while you can, everyone.
This has got trouble written all over it.
Right across
No,
the
what are
legs.
you doing?
I think some people might be a
Oh,
little
no, don't do
surprised
that.
to see
Don't
these
do that. Don't
superstars
do that.
as the final two here in the Royal Rumble match. Brutal boot.
No, no! No! No!
He's returning fire.
Oh my god! I was like,
Here we go.
let's go! I did it!
Superstars to punch his
2!
ticket to WrestleMania.
You have to think he's got a sight set on SmackDown's Universal Champion.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Saxton. Let's just wait and see.
Oh my
We're now officially on the
god,
road to WrestleMania. And you're looking at the superstar who competes in the main event of the showcase of the...
Y'all, my insanity was kicking on. Oh my God. Yeah, I know who I'm choosing. Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, you're doing something dirty to me. I know you are. I'm about to make it bad. Not much time to celebrate my history. Yeah, I knew you could do it. Delete. Supposed to be a DM. Delete. Seth, check your phone ASAP. Whoops. My account was hacked. I did not post that previous message. We're fully in support of... Nice try, knowing to tune in WWE Raw. I think I made up my mind on who I'll be facing for the WrestleMania. Boy, you trying to be slick. It was too late. That message was read by me. Seth, you are going down.
Let's hear what WWE Champion Seth Rollins has to say after his little misstep on social media.
His account was hacked.
Part of being the Monday Night Messiah is being honest with your disciples. It's that trust, that bond that gives us strength and allows us to accomplish great things. So I'm here tonight to tell the truth about why I did what I did, to show it was all for the greater good and still can be. So, I'll speak directly to our discontented brother, Messiah to man. First, let's get this out of the way. My social media account was not hacked. We did have intentions of striking you down if you chose to face me at WrestleMania. That's the truth. But full disclosure, there were other transgressions that took place before that. I told Mandy Rose that you didn't want an automatic qualifying spot in the Rumble, that you really wanted to earn it, which got you put in the 10-man qualifying match. That's the truth. And then, when you won that match, we needed another plan. So, I pulled some strings and got you the number 2 entry spot in the Rumble. And then, of course, we all know how that turned out. And how we ended up here tonight. And all of that is the truth. So now, I've bared my soul to you and shown you everything. We can still work together. We can still do great things. Win the Universal Championship at WrestleMania, and we can take over WWE like we had planned. Or you can ignore the truth, throw everything away, and take on the Monday Night Messiah and his disciples and face your destruction at our hands. Make no mistake, if you challenge us, we will finish the burial that I started. But remember, I was just trying to steer you toward the correct choice, to help you succeed. And that's what I'm doing again now. But this is it. It's your last chance. Make the right decision. Honor the truth. And trust me, for the greater good.
Will the Royal Rumble winner listen to the Monday Night Messiah and put this all behind them? Or will he choose to take on Seth Rollins at WrestleMania? We'll find out soon enough.
Should be slick. No, sir. No, sirree. No, sorry. I am taking that.
The WWE Universe heard from Seth Rollins earlier tonight, and we all want to know. Did his words have any impact on who you will face at WrestleMania?
You might be wondering why I'm holding this shovel. You see, Seth likes to speak in metaphors and talk about all sorts of things like the greater good and embracing the truth. So I figured I'd speak his language. Seth, you and your disciples tried to bury me, but you failed. And now, I'm gonna bury you at WrestleMania. That's right, I'm not changing my mind. But you know what? Why wait until WrestleMania? I'm gonna start the burial tonight by taking out your disciples in a 3-on-1 match. Actually, I forgot about the shovel. Make that 3-on-2.
Why would I do that? Sir, why would I do a handicap match? Let me talk to myself real quick. Me, why would you say something like that?
As Seth Rollins' followers prepare for this 3-on-1 match against their former ally, you have to imagine their leader, the Monday Night Messiah, will be watching closely.
With the odds heavily in their favor, Seth won't be satisfied with anything other than a convincing win.
I think that's exactly what we're going to see here tonight.
From behind with that shovel.
He's not waiting for the match to start.
It's no longer 3-on-1. That shovel's an equalizer.
He's taken out weeks of built-up frustration after being held back by Seth and his group.
He said he was going to bury Seth's followers, but I didn't know he meant it literally.
I think Mustafa Ali and Austin Theory could have serious injuries.
It doesn't appear that the scheduled match will take place. Seth's crew is decimated.
Maybe, but it looks like Murphy still wants to fight.
Poor decision on his part. This guy's out for vengeance.
Nonetheless, it looks like we're now going to have a singles match. And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup.
Then there's Murphy across the ring, a man searching for recognition. A superstar who's trying to step out of the shadows and make a name for himself.
Murphy may be overshadowed at times, but make no mistake about it. Murphy's a wildly talented competitor with a chip on his shoulder and fire in his lungs.
Up top. Following driver. That's got to be it. 2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
How in the world did he kick out?
It misses on the springboard. Murphy gets stifled.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Makes him pay with a counter. What a shot. Murphy has everything working against him now.
Any chance for Murphy's offense is being trampled.
From the top.
Oh, what an elbow drop.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
German suplex, but that's not all.
And a ripcord lariat, what a combination.
He's positioning himself, closing in.
Will that keep Murphy grounded?
The cover. 1, 2, 3. And that'll about do it, folks.
Just like that, son. Just like that.
Here is your winner, the Dog, Gilbert.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
The story's pretty okay, you know. I like the story a little bit. Breaking news: a sudden timer and my personally and Austin Theory has suffered multiple injuries and will be out of action for several weeks. Will now be a no disqualification. Looks like I have Rollins all alone at WrestleMania. And now that our match is now DQ, I could bring along my friend to officially bury Seth too. You're gonna pay for everything you've done. That's the truth. Is it gonna be already the match? Better be the WrestleMania match already. I feel like there should be a little bit more stuff.
The road to WrestleMania has led to this. The defending WWE champion Seth Rollins will take on his former associate, a superstar who some have called the Gravedigger, due to his vicious pledge to bury Seth Rollins once and for all in tonight's no DQ WWE Championship match.
One of WWE's most fearsome alliances has been shattered by the quest for this WWE Championship, Michael. You have to wonder how those betrayals blast off. Diving elbow drop. Oh, kick right to the spine.
Well scattered reversal there.
He gets out of the way. Bang! Vicious boot.
Seth Rollins desperately needs to figure this out.
And Rollins in need of salvation. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Just one step ahead. Clothesline!
Damn, what was that? I never did that before.
Stomping. Ouch. Ooh, that hurt.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks.
Oh, man. Good grief. Turn your lights out. Rollins dodges in the nick of time.
Rollins just a step too slow.
He isn't allowing that burst of attacks to finish him.
And he's keeping the pressure on.
Yeah, he's firing on all cylinders.
Slingshot Arabian press. Double axe handle.
Disciples.
Well, last we knew, they weren't medically cleared to be here.
Looks like they're going to get revenge for what was done to them on Raw with that shovel.
Never underestimate the Monday Night Messiah. We should have known he wasn't going into this match without a backup plan.
I know there's been a lot of turmoil between these men, and this is no disqualification, but this is WrestleMania. It's not supposed to end like this.
This is going to get ugly.
I can't watch. What the hell? What just happened?
The hell?
He hit Seth on the stomach.
Damn! Curse stomped him! On the new leader!
He's done it! After a shocking turn of events, where former allies turned enemies became allies again, Seth Rollins has been dethroned, and we have a new WWE Champion.
And more than a new champion, it looks like we have a new alliance with a new leader.
I think we just saw the birth of a new Monday Night Messiah.
And Seth Rollins can't believe it. He thought he had the match and his WWE Championship secured, but that was not the case. The new champion set out to bury him, and that is exactly what he just did.
This is a WrestleMania moment that will be remembered for a very long time.
I'm in shock. Wow. Congrats to the new champion, I guess.
Yeah, this is great. Okay, I guess win the league championship trophy. Yeah, that was awesome. That was great. Yeah, it's a new truth to embrace. I show the disciples a different way. I broke them down to build them back up, stronger than ever. Now I'm the leader, the WWE champion and most powerful man on. We were all buried dug us out and set us free. Praise the new Monday Night Messiah. Praise the new Messiah. Broken man can never be trusted. I learned that the hard way, and so will you. What's the matter? I followed your plan of conquering WWE. I guess I just left you out. It's over. There's a big money in continuing the issues between. So say we have a WWE Championship rematch on Raw. Make it a steel cage match so my former disciples can get involved. Even better. Done. Oh, it's a cage match now. Anything happens after the Monday after WrestleMania, it's always crazy. And it's gonna get more crazier.
Tonight, the Monday Night Messiah will preach his gospel from inside a steel cage as he tries to win back his title from the newly minted WWE Champion, who has proven time and time again he may very well be the most powerful man in all of WWE.
There's nothing like strength in numbers, Michael, and the WWE Champion has that in spades with 3 new disciples in his corner. I just don't see a world where Murphy, Austin Theory, and Mustafa Ali don't find a way to get involved tonight. Lock cage or not.
Yeah. Everyone in the WWE Universe has been talking about the shovel heard round the world at WrestleMania, but the reality is the new WWE Champion has been the man to beat all by himself.
Small package driver. And now he's starting to make his way up the cage.
Heading up and maybe heading out.
Oh, God. Trying desperately to escape. Ripped from the top rope.
And he hits the mat with a thud.
Oh, that was a devastating fall.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Oh, this isn't pretty.
Oh, man. Big punch.
Ouch.
Really just laying it in.
What a counter by Rollins.
He foiled that attempt. Oh, what a boot.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Rollins has to devise a new plan.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Oh,
Man, taking it to the trachea. The challenger is not in a great place.
This match has been so back and forth. I think it could still go either way.
He knew what was coming.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins.
And here we go. He's headed up the cage.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
Crash landing.
And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Bad predicament right here. And he continues to mount on the pressure.
Yeah, he is showing us a lot out here.
Oh, and a reversal.
And Rollins finally able to keep that strong offense in check.
Brief sign of adrenaline there for him.
Good technique reversing Rollins.
Perfect drop kick. What is this superstar waiting for here? Their opponent can't even stand.
Saw it coming.
Another one bites the dust to the champ.
how you get up? How you get up?
He's determined to make it to the top of the cage here, guys.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
He's making his way up the side of the cage. He turns it around.
Could be a chance for him to change the complexion of this match.
He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
And the champ stands tall once again.
I'm still champ. I'm excited again.
The WWE Champion, the Dog, Gilbert.
I don't think anybody will question the toughness on display here tonight.
Takes a lot of guts to even set foot in the cage, but to win is even.
That was fun. Alright, so looks like I might have only like 30 minutes left. Hopefully I could do at least one more. There it is. Darkness. No regrets. Definitely back the right Messiah. So we got the Raw Championship, and then we do have what? We got lucky. I won't forget this. Petition, turn me good. Okay. How am I doing this story wise? You can face me, Sleepy. I got 2 more goods, so I should not even turn at all. Patience. I'm not sure which one's Champa. If I could do another quick one, that'd be great. But who's in here? Oh, Mandy. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. My face might look good here in your face. I am, but I'm still beat you. Daddy doesn't hand out title shots to fans. Get in line and earn it. I will see you in Streepy soon. Oh, that's the Streepy one. Yes. Okay. So it's probably the last storyline I will do for today. At least it was pretty short. The United States Championship pictures heating up. The Monday Raw will be me versus Samoa Joe versus MVP and versus Humberto, and a fatal 4-way match to determine who will face Ciampa prediction. My prediction is the winner of the fatal 4-way will lose to the greatest U.S. champion of all time. Also predicting if wins, it will be a bloodbath. Jeez, he's not wrong. Before I do this match, I'll be right back really quick. I gotta use the voice room. I'll be right back. Alright guys, sorry about that. I actually had somebody come out the door too, and they were talking about. I'm like, bro, not interesting what you're saying. It's one of those like trying to like buy houses, like old houses. Like, bro, it's not even my house. Anyway, yes, let's continue this with the muscle shop. Alright, this is actually gonna be unfortunately the last storyline we will do today. Might do another stream later, maybe, who knows? But let's see what happens.
This fatal four-way match will determine who will challenge Tommaso Ciampa for his U.S. Championship.
Of all four competitors, Ciampa must be hoping to get his hands on the superstar that's been pushing his buttons on social media as of late.
First things first, that big-talking superstar will have to handle his business against 3 other superstars who are just as hungry to contend for Ciampa's title.
Jarring him. Vicious headbutt. Looking to catch him off guard. Oh, saw it coming.
An agile escape.
From behind. German suplex. Oh, what a windup. Uncorks a thunderous chop. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Yeah, he's taking some hits, but in a fatal four-way, you expect to get a little roughed up.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
Nice. Elbow drop. Piercing. Being carried around with ease. Oh, right to the rope.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Great job outthinking Joe.
Quickly slips behind. Snap German suplex.
He's back into the ring. He had it scouted. Oh, that's going to sting.
Standing Spanish.
Quickly to cover. Returning to the ring now. Almost 2.5.
The end was in sight.
Deep arm drag takedown. Haymaker connects.
Enabled to counter. Oh, look at these kicks. Knee right to the face. He's getting a little battered now.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
There's number one.
I think we know what Joe's
now
looking for.
Oh my god!
Another? The Chimera is complete.
No, he kicks out.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out. MVP sidesteps that one. Oh, merciless knee to the face.
Oh, rear super kick.
Oh, nasty.
Stiff headbutt.
Choking the opposition. German suplex. But that's not all.
Lariat, what a combination.
There it is. The clutch is in.
And he breaks the hold. He's going for the pin. This could be it. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. And he stops the count.
Into the hammerlock. Back suplex. Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Launch face first.
Carrillo holds him out.
Running hurricane.
Fantastic.
Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Sent right out of the ring. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
And he said, you're not getting me with that this time.
Legends have this moment. He's earned it.
first win here in this fatal four-way match.
It's an impressive feat to overcome the chaos and unique challenges of a four-way match.
Both our wishes came true, mine to face you and your dead wish. You know what I can take from you? Not just your championship, your livelihood. How many more injuries can you survive? How many more comebacks do you have left before your body quits on you? I guess we'll find out. You mistake my injuries as a weakness, but it's the opposite. My scars make me stronger than you'll ever be. Your scars are targets, and if I hit them, your record-breaking reign with Streepy will be over. If you're so confident, then forget about having a normal match. Let's do something that will prove whose body will break first. Your choice: Last Man, Iron Man, or Extreme Rules match. Oh, chill. Ooh. Let's make it fast. I want to make it fast. No, I really can't make your death wish come true. Alright.
Tommaso Ciampa has overcome more physical setbacks than almost any other superstar in WWE, and tonight he'll have to overcome his greatest challenge yet to defend his U.S. Championship.
The challenger has been targeting Ciampa's injuries on social media. Targeting them inside the ring in one of WWE's most grueling matches.
Two fearless superstars willing to push their bodies to the limit for a title. This is what Monday Night Raw is all about.
Hits him with the counter.
Good night. Good grief.
Was mounted with punches and not, a nasty stomp to finish it off. What's the knee?
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Oh boy, not the chair.
The champ trying to roll with these hits.
He better turn the tide. Extreme Rules leave no room for error. Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Tommaso Ciampa needs to figure out a solution.
Ciampa's resiliency is being tested here.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Oh God!
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Back in under the ropes. Climbs back inside.
Yeah.
Great wherewithal from Ciampa.
Ooh, a sharp kick.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Big boot. Vicious. Whoa, not quite yet.
Oh, big boot.
To the body with the chair. Wedging the chair into the turnbuckles.
Whoa, nasty backhand right there.
Oh, clothesline. Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
WWE Universe wants tables.
We got tables.
They've got tables.
He returns to the ring.
trap. Burying knees into the body.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together. And he's able to reverse.
Damn! Oh! Jeez! He threw me in the table.
Ciampa gets countered there.
Using the ropes. Oh, the springboard roundhouse.
Oh, look at this arm wrench.
Leg lariat with the arm wrench. Very nice.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Oh, I meant to get that. Well, I guess
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Kendo stick impact.
Strong kick. My goodness.
Able to reverse that one. And he sends him into the corner. Up to the top rope now.
Sky high. Elbow drop to the heart.
Just finish
He's
this.
begging him to get up so he can put him back down.
Boom! Claymore delivered. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Makes the cover. 2, 3. We have a new United States champion.
I can't
Go!
believe it.
New
Tommaso
United
Ciampa
States
has been
champion.
dethroned.
And now it's time for him to say
Champion.
goodbye to his precious Stripey.
Maybe he doesn't want to.
He doesn't seem too happy about it, but apparently Ciampa is ready to accept this loss.
He's still gonna hit me from behind. I know he is. Fucking knew it.
What the heck?
This storyline is way far away from.
Over. Ciampa lost it. Obviously, he wasn't ready to accept this loss.
Oh my God, what's he doing with those steel steps?
I think we've seen this before in Ciampa's epic battles with Johnny Gargano.
Oh, no.
Fairy tale ending.
Fairy tale ending on the steel stairs.
Jesus!
The new United States champion could be severely injured.
Yeah, he came crashing down face and rib first on those unforgiving steps.
And would you look at that? Ciampa isn't going to part ways with Stripey after all. He's leaving with the United States Championship.
Just all-around disgraceful actions that we've witnessed here tonight. In any event, stay tuned for updates on the new champion's condition.
Here's an update. Not good.
Not good at all. So I heard something. Anyway. Breaking after the post-match attack by Ciampa, we learned that I suffered 3 broken ribs and will be out of action until 6 weeks. We have further updates as they become available. You were right, someone did get hurt. Stripey, say hi. Due to the injuries, I'm reversing the outcome of the United States Championship match and returning to the United States. What? You can't do that! What is that? Looks like you talked yourself into a U.S. title picture. Let's hope it's not a be careful what you wish for situation. What?
I just saw your post. You're stripping me of the title I just won?
Yeah, because I just saw your x-rays and you're going to be out for over a month, which is a month without the U.S. Championship being defended on Raw. I have no other choice.
Yes, you can. Make a tournament for the belt.
You never wanted me to beat Ciampa? All you care about is keeping his record-breaking reign going for the brand and ratings.
That's my job to care about that stuff. Besides, we wouldn't be having this conversation if you weren't soft. That's what you called Ciampa, right?
He attacked me after the match. You know, the match where I beat him.
Look, you can go to the Performance Center, rehab your injury, then come back at full strength, and you'll most likely have a rematch waiting for you.
Most likely?
A lot can happen in 6 weeks. The alternative is you face Ciampa for the championship next week while gasping for air with a chest full of broken ribs, most likely lose, and then maybe never get a shot again. But either way, the title's returning to someone who can defend it immediately at 100%. So what do you want to do?
You could have given it to somebody
I don't
else.
care what you, Ciampa, or anyone else says about being soft. I'm not going to risk my career for one match. I'll be back for my U.S. title when I'm 100%.
All right, I'll let the PC know you're coming.
Wait, is that where I finished my... So I did hear about what happened with Ciampa. I can help start you on your road to recovery at the PC. I'll be just like old times. Oh, wait! That's why there's other tasks that I couldn't do. Oh, it was for this situation. So it looks like I'm doing like 2 more videos. Alright then. Good to know. Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind. Nope. Oh, I should have done that. Jeez, that hurt. Can't I reverse? Why can't I reverse?
2.
Too late. Oh, you hurt me like freaking crack.
1.
Oh, Come on, I did not just waste that for no reason. What? I can't even do it? What the fuck? That's not fair. There we go.
1, 2, 3.
There we go. Okay. Update. Back at the PC where it all started. Ribs already feeling better. We'll be back stronger than ever to reclaim what's mine. Streepy. My update. Still greatest US champion in history. Greater than Austin, Piper, Cena, and definitely me. Who held Stripey for less than an hour. Who's her daddy? Watching you train with Chase got me feeling nostalgic about your time here at the PC. So for your next match, you're going to be stepping into the ring with the D-O-double-G me. Better bring it, cause I won't be taking it easy on you. Damn, you did it for almost 2 hours. Not bad, not bad. Go. Jesus. Jeez. Oh, come on. I can't even reverse. Why can't I reverse? Yeah.
1, 2.
No way! Count again.
1.
I was pressing the wrong button. This time for sure.
One, two, three.
Let's go. We end up working almost 100 back soon to take your championship. I never lost. Might be good to see your progress firsthand. Maybe Swipey and I will take a little trip. We think you're ready for one final tune-up match, so we're arranged for you to face someone who knows Ciampa better than anyone, Johnny Gargano. Yeah, that's not really a tune-up. No, but it's the best way to prepare you for what you're going to face when you return. And one more thing, you need to get reclaimed to the pressure of performing in front of audience. So your match versus Gargano is going to take place at a Law indie show. Good luck. Okay, we're going to indie show. Yeah, this is pretty long. I knew it was going to be this long, but I don't think it'll be this long, huh? What the hell? Boy! Damn, took all your out! Jump for me, Ciampa. I ain't gonna whoop your ass when I come back. definitely do a little bit more. I just want to finish this storyline. I'm almost done with the storyline. You didn't hear greatest US champion of all time jump me at a law event because he know he can't beat me straight up. Bad news for him, I'm clear and coming for my title. It was nice seeing you, but you should stay down at the PC unless you want more broken ribs. Nah. Don't miss the return of me to take on Ciampa and Stripey in a ladder match. Who will win? Oh, a ladder match! Good way to beat him in the ladder match. No, it's not good. I forgot about the mini game. I hate the mini game. So, okay. It's gonna be.
It's been a long road to this rematch between Tommaso Ciampa and his opponent, but here we are with the United States Championship literally hanging in the balance.
After weeks of uncertainty, Stripey is only one ladder match away from finding a proper home.
Injuries have been front and center in this.
Oh, Jesus. Oh! Whoa! What was that? Oh, where did that came from? Wait. Yo, that was 6 sneezes or 5. I lost count. Oh my god, where did the sneezes come from? Oh, damn.
Rivalry so far, but both of these superstars are finally ready to prove whose full strength is stronger.
Why did I do that?
Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Oh! Countered it just in time. Running knee lift. The champ getting put on the back foot here.
Not a situation he wants to be in when he still has a ladder to climb.
He's setting up the ladder for something, guys.
Yeah, the question is, what is that something?
Into the turnbuckle. Reversal. Can he take advantage? Good contact. Uh-oh, dicey situation here, guys.
I do not like this at all.
Oh my god.
And Ciampa hits back.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Here's Ciampa sent flying. To the outside.
This could get wild.
And finds a counter.
Ciampa showing instinct.
Taking this one back to the ring now. He climbs into the ring. Caught with a neck breaker.
That's one.
Oh my god.
He's looking to align that ladder up perfectly.
Placement is crucial.
Heading up the ladder.
He's heading for higher ground. He could win here. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right?
Yeah, when you miss a shot, you don't usually fall 15 feet.
That was a powerful punch.
That's a long way down.
That may have been an act of desperation right there, guys.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Got a hold of it.
Yeah, let's see how long that lasts.
Doesn't appear to have a good
my
handle
God.
on it.
Reach, reach.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I was not.
Just a few steps away from victory now.
I think it's going to happen.
Look at this. Can he grab it?
It's
And Cole, a win here would be so incredibly huge. And it looks to me like we're about to crown a victor, Cole. No way! Oh, for the love of God, there's a total miscalculation on that.
He's stalking him, watching for it. Good night.
Gonna see a new champ. Looking to snatch a victory here, guys.
I think it's gonna happen.
Reaching up, this could be it.
You gotta pull like you've never pulled before. Come on.
That's on a pretty wrong play.
New champion. I can't believe it.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE United States Champion, the Dog.
I gotta go more stuff, but I'm good.
What?
I don't want to risk it where I'm like really bad and he gets the belt. Did that end the storyline? I think that ended the storyline. I hope it did. That is great. Stripey, and I got some new clothes. Let's see what I gotta say. Oh, I got no storyline. We're not finished. You're a wounded dog, and I will come back and put you down when the time is right. In the meantime, take good care of Stripey. No controversy here. Is your new United States champion. I'll defend the belt now. What am I missing over here? Why do I have a bubble here somewhere? Did I forget a bubble? Keep your eyes on the prize despite it all. Good work, champ. Since there's all the... Yeah, it doesn't matter what type of match. Okay. I don't know if that glitched or something, but looks like it might glitch a little bit. Alright, so you can't face me showing off. Look at that. Almost, I won't say almost done, but getting close. Alright, so I'm gonna end it here for sure. Next time, it looks like it's gonna be like a regular kind of stream, so looks like hopefully next time we will finish with the next two streams. I might have to still hold out on Tiny Tina, but let's see what happens. So our next big stream will be on Horizon Forbidden West. We will continue that and see what happens. And then for Stray in the Night, I want to see when we're gonna stream that. I might stream that Friday night. Hopefully, maybe. Let's see what happens. But yeah, I will do the chill streams with Stray on Friday. Hopefully. So until next time, smell you later and wolf out. Oh, I want to do something new today. I want to see if this this actually works. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and raid. Alright guys, so until next time, I'll see you later, and Wolf out. We're raiding now. Are we still live?